Ahead of the biggest night in music, Vladimir Duthier sat down with CBS This Morning co-host Gayle to talk about the year in music and to pick their favorites for the big categories.
Gayle is joining me to talk about the Grammys on CBS on Monday night.
Let's talk about Monday night for just a second, because I was thrown, Vlad, because it's normally on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Do you know why they moved it to Monday?
I actually don't.
I found this out yesterday. They moved it because Sunday is Valentine's Day. Oh. And they thought that that would be disruptive to people that have all the coupley things they want to do.
Right.
So that is why it's on a Monday this year.
Smart thinking, Mr. Moonves, right?
And it was a CBS decision. You're right.
Yeah?
You're right.
That's pretty
Smart
cool.
thinking, our new chairman, Mr. Moonves.
Yes, yes, smart thinking.
We love him. Yes.
All right, so let's talk about our favorite. I mean, we have all these categories, or the major categories.
Okay.
But we have our favorite songs.
Yes.
I'm gonna just go and say that I think Kendrick Lamar, it's gonna be really tough for Song of the Year, Kendrick Lamar and Blank Space. That's where I see.
So Kendrick Lamar with All Right.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift with Blank Space.
Yeah.
Don't rule out Girl Crush.
No.
You really can't rule out See You Again with Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth.
No.
Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran, I like it, but I think of the Song of the Year, to me, I agree with you. It's between Taylor and it's between Kendrick.
And she was nominated last year in all these major categories and didn't win, and she's nominated again in the major categories against some very, very tough competition. Everybody keeps talking Kendrick.
I know, but you can't rule out 1989.
I know, it's such an awesome album.
I got it before it came out. I was waiting for it because I love her.
Yeah.
I actually don't think it's going to be Kendrick, though. I think it's going to be Taylor.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Blank Space. I mean, that song is, the
and
video's
I'll write
amazing.
Your name. Yes, the video's great.
The video's amazing, and the song is cool. So the other big category is Record of the Year.
Yes.
So you've got D'Angelo in the Vanguard, really love. Uptown Funk. That is my, I mean, that's my song.
Saturday night, we're in the store.
That's right.
Don't believe it's just watch. Yes.
And if you're sexy, then you're flaunt it.
I got that.
You're freaky, then you're flaunt it.
But I suggested that if you don't believe it's just watch could be a good tagline for CBS This Morning.
That's really good.
Nobody liked the idea. I heard cricket, so here we go. Uptown Funk. I don't know how Uptown Funk can't win in this category, Record of the Year.
It's got it. I mean, Thinking Out Loud is a great song. We've got Taylor again.
Yes.
I
can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Boom, boom.
But I like it.
That's a tough one.
And I ask people, I go, what does that mean? I can't feel my face.
Do you know the answer? I don't know if it's not. It's like
well,
not PG.
I didn't know it when I asked the question. Now I do. But,
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think most of our
you don't
audience
know.
knows.
You better Google it. But I don't think anybody's going to beat Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
But if they are beat, I think it'll be Taylor again. And look for I Can't Feel My Face to come in as a long shot, just because people are so intrigued by The Weeknd. Listen, I didn't even know who The Weeknd was a couple years ago. First time I saw him on Saturday Night Live, I emailed a friend and said, what's up with this guy's hair? And then someone said to me, Gayle, that's his trademark. That's how I felt like I had a nano moment there. That's how he wears his hair. That's his trademark. Oh, okay. And then I got the album, and I listened to the album, and it's really good.
Yeah.
So look for him. He could be a surprise win to me in that category, because people like him.
And we do also, we got to give a lot of love to Little Big Town. We were saying how much we love Girl Crush.
Girl Crush.
It's such a beautiful song.
I got a heart rush, it's slowing down. I got it real bad.
Now, we like Girl Crush because, I like Girl Crush because I like the message of the song.
Yeah.
And it's very painful, too, because she has a guy who's clearly seeing somebody else, and she is really pining she wants her guy to like her again. She thinks, well, now I got a girl crush on her, too. Maybe that'll help you like me.
Right.
And so when I heard the words to that, I had a little pain for her.
And the way, and the flow of the song is so poignant and sad, and you sort of, it hits you like right in the heart.
Because they don't really reveal what it is until the end, which is nice. That's called good songwriting.
Exactly. What I love about doing this with you, Gayle, is that you and I, I think we love we love country music, we love R&B, we love rap, we love rock and roll, and so
I go to Barry Manilow, and people go, "What are you doing here?" Vlad goes, "That's where I leave you."
No.
But I like Barry Manilow.
The Copacabana, his name was Rico, and he wore a diamond.
Yes.
That was in my head for years and years as a kid.
But to your point, I do. I like all sorts of music.
Yeah.
All sorts.
I want to just point out the R&B album nominees. There's this singer, Jasmine Sullivan. I don't know if you've heard her. She is this Philadelphia singer who's got this beautiful, beautiful voice.
But I guess forever doesn't last too long forever.
not talking too much about Adele and Beyonce because they're going to be there next year.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan is for Best R&B Album. D'Angelo, everybody loves D'Angelo.
I like Leon Bridges.
And Leon Bridges, but she is...
Charlie Wilson, Andrew Day. God, I'm
she's
sitting here, Vlad, I do not know Jasmine Sullivan.
Check her out. She's this young Philadelphia-born singer whose sound encompasses the old, like, Lauryn Hill, like, after the post-Fugees era, that type of sound.
Okay,
She's
I
got
will
a
get it
beautiful
today.
voice.
I love it when people introduce me to somebody new. Okay.
So let's talk, I want to go back to talk about the rapping, because Nicki Minaj could be the first female ever to win the Best Rap Album category, but she's up against To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar, and if you're reading this, it's too late, Drake, which is
I
going to
will
be tough.
never vote against my Drizzy. I will never. I love Drizzy. His real name, also known as Aubrey. No kidding, emailed him the other day.
Really?
Yes, I
This
really
is why
like him.
I can hang out with Gayle King. Because
I really
this is so
like
cool.
him. I really
and
like him.
What'd he say?
He did not email me back, which is very unusual. But I didn't take it personal. But I really like him. I met him years ago at a Grammy party, and you know he was in the kitchen, and I was just talking, and I was so struck. He was so polite. He was so
Really?
polite. So I called Kirby and Will, favorite son, favorite daughter. I go, oh my God, I just met this guy Drake. I think he's amazing. And they said, have you heard the lyrics to his song? Well, no, at that time I hadn't. And so, but now I've heard him. I really like him. I will never vote against him.
Do you know what's funny? I thought Hotline Bling would be somewhere on here, and it's not. And I read that industry people say that somebody forgot to submit it. The album is nominated in a bunch of categories, but that actual song, which everybody loves, is not really, you don't see it anywhere here, because I think the word on the street is that somebody was like, oops.
Glad, how does somebody do that?
I don't, you know?
Does that person still have a job?
I hope so, because it's.
Can we look at country? I love country.
Let's do country.
Can we look at country?
Chris Stapleton.
Country album nominees.
Yeah. You got Montevello,
Yes.
Sam Hunt, Painkiller, Little Big Town, which we love, The Blade, Ashley Monroe, Pageant Material, Casey Musgraves.
I like Casey Musgraves, and I like Sam Hunt in this category.
Really?
Have you heard Sam Hunt?
No.
Oh, gosh.
It shows that you're introducing me to Sam Hunt.
Yes.
She would get down with somebody I know. I guess that's just how it goes when you break up in a small town. I see how friends.
So you gave me Jasmine, I'm giving you Sam Hunt.
Yeah, Sam Hunt is down on my
So I'm
list.
gonna go
I
with
just can't email anybody though to find out like. I
What do you mean?
I don't know anybody in the industry to email to say, hey, hook me up with some backtracks or tracks that you won't be able to like find on the internet.
They have this thing called iTunes. You can go on
I have to
iTunes.
pay for my music? No,
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, we do. You go on iTunes. It's real simple.
Yeah.
And get it. I think you'll like it. I think
Okay.
you'll like it. But who did you pick in that category?
I like Chris Stapleton, Traveler, which has become, he's Diana Miller, who's a producer on CBS This Morning, and I were texting about this, and she's like, I want to be his groupie. And I thought to myself, this song, it's one of the songs, like, I'm old, but like, it's become my new
And
country
I'm older.
anthem.
Go ahead.
Desperado by the Eagles, and Rest in Peace Glenn Frey, which I'm told there's going to be a tribute to Glenn Frey at the Grammys. Desperado is one of my favorite Eagles songs, and this is replacing Desperado as like my lonely cowboy Vlad is all alone in the world song. This is it, Traveler.
Well, you're not alone, Vlad.
No,
I'm right here.
thanks.
Look, we're in a room full of people. Okay, but so you're picking Chris Stapleton.
I'm going with Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
I'm going with Chris. And
I'm
I'm
gonna go
also.
with Sam.
You're going with Sam, and that means for me, best country
And my backup
song.
is Casey. So you got Chris. Who's your backup?
For the best country song, Girl Crush is what I like. I mean, it's gonna be a tough one there.
right.
We haven't talked about Meghan Trainor. We did last year, all about that bass, right?
Okay,
but she's nominated Best New Artist, right?
Yes. I'm definitely voting.
I'm
for her.
voting. I think she's so
I'm
wonderful.
voting for her. I saw her. I did a interview with L.A. Reid, who has a book, and Meghan Trainor was a surprise guest, and so I was talking to her backstage. She has a new song coming out that she let me hear, and it's called No or No No No, something like that. It's amazing.
Really?
And it's coming out March 4th, March 5th. She said that she had submitted a song to L.A. Reid. He didn't like it. And she said she went back in the studio and she was so irritated with him. She said, I'll show him. and she wrote this song, No. Wait till we hear that. So I'm going to go with her for Best Artist.
I am too. I like
But
music.
Sam Hunt's also in that category,
always-
so
he's-
if it's not Megan, then I'm going to go with Sam Hunt.
I'm with you on that. So just for our audience to know, Kendrick Lamar has 11 nominations, Taylor Swift has 7, and The Weeknd has 7. Some big noms. for
Kendrick
this guy.
Lamar will win something. Taylor Swift, I think all of these guys will win something.
Yeah.
We just don't know what, but I think they'll win something.
So let me ask you, looking ahead, we know, I mean, Adele released her album after the submissions were done. That's good.
Otherwise, it would be a cleanup. It's like Hamilton on Broadway.
Exactly.
Everybody just sit down and get ready to applaud for Hamilton.
Right.
If it was Adele, get ready to applaud for her.
Exactly, because that album, I mean, how into, even me, I sort of, sometimes there's things that come out that are so popular, I kind of resist it, because I don't want to seem as if like I'm a lemming, but it's just too good to
I'm a lemming when it comes to Adele. So let's fast forward, it'll be Adele next year and Beyonce.
And Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's going to be a shootout.
Who's doing wonders for Red Lobster, if you haven't seen the Formation video.
What did you think of her performance at the Super Bowl?
I loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you know anyone that didn't love that performance?
I don't, but I just thought that when she came out there and then Bruno Mars came out there, it was, and then Coldplay, you had all three of them, it was just an incredible performance.
She's another one I don't allow anything to be said disparaging about Beyonce in my presence.
Because you'd have the beehive. Like, there's a beehive out there. So wait, Gayle, before I let you go, the best rap song, we were talking about how much we love Kendrick Lamar, but Glory, Common, and John Legend, one of the most beautiful songs.
It's beautiful, but I don't see it. I don't think of that as a rap song.
It's weird.
You have Trap Queen with Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
We all like that. And the Trap
Yeah.
Queen. I like that. It's a very catchy beat.
You got Kanye and Paul McCartney with All Day, which is
Yes.
a great song.
I'm gonna have to go with either Drizzy first.
Yeah, 'cause
you know,
I know.
and Kendrick Lamar.
Well, the good
As
thing
much
about
as I like Glory, I don't see it as a rap song.
so it's nominated in 2 other categories, which a best best rap sung song. There's a category for that, and there's another category called best song written for visual media.
Okay, that's where it's going to win.
Yeah.
We do want, and when I say we, I mean you.
Yeah.
We do want Glory to win something.
Something, yes.
We do.
I feel like for me, Glory, I haven't heard a song like that that encompasses the struggle of people since Sam Cooke's, the great song, the great civil rights era song by Sam Cooke. A change is going to come.
Oh, change is going to come.
That to me, it's like there's been a lot of good stuff, but a change is going to come, and Glory, I feel like, are in that vein, and that's why I love it so much.
And when you think of how Glory was written, Ava DuVernay reached out to Common, who then reached out to John Legend for the soundtrack of Selma. And when you see that movie and you see how that song is used in the movie, it's got to win for something.
Something, yeah, that's what we're hoping.
We agree.
All right.
All right.
This is so great.
This will be interesting to see how we did, Vlad. I should come on Tuesday and we could say how we did.
All right, let's do that. Gayle King. Thank you, Gayle.
Thank you, Vladimir
That's
Duthier.
awesome.
I'll see you
as
Tuesday
usual.
morning.
I'll see you Tuesday morning, bright and early.
Can't wait for the post show now. You can watch the 58th Annual Grammy Awards live from Los Angeles this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. And catch the Red Carpet Show hosted by CBSN's Vlad Duthier starting at 6 Eastern Monday night.